Hey guys, it's Castro72 and I'm here with my thrift store pickups for February, March, April, and May of 2016. Sorry it's been a while, just been super busy. I know you guys are expecting me to put out a video probably like each month, but I had to glom all these together. But let's just begin, alright guys? So I went to GameStop and I found some stuff. I found a nunchuck for my Wii. This cost $13.49. Now when I talk about my Wii, this is like my second-hand Wii. I've got like my original launch Wii, and then I have like a Wii that I play all my used games on. And I needed that for my second-hand Wii. And I don't like mixing my controllers up with what I originally had. I know it's very, very, very anal, but like kind of like my pristine stuff pristine and my used stuff used, whatever. Anyway, I also found a Wii Classic controller. And this was $16.99. I also got something for my Wii U. I got Pokken Tournament, which was $59.99. This was a new game, and I actually played it, and I actually made a video of it. So if you guys go to my channel, look for my Pokken Tournament video. It's from probably about a month and a half back. But this particular game is pretty decent. Kind of a strange take on a fighting game. Kind of hard to describe. I guess like there's like these two different viewpoint modes, and you can attack in a certain way in each of the modes. Haven't really delved into it, but I'm hoping to get into it a little bit more when I get some free time. Next, I also got Bakugan for the Wii. And I only got this because in Classic Game Room I saw Mark was playing, I think, some Bakugan game, and it looked kind of cool because it had giant robots in it. I got it free, guys, because GameStop was doing one of those buy two Nintendo games, get one free. So got that one free. It's complete. And this is one of the games I actually had to pay for to get that game. Babysitting Mama, $1.79, also complete. Haven't tried it. Looks kind of strange, but also I got, now this was actually stranger. Personal Trainer Walking for the Nintendo DS. The only reason I got this is because the guy at the GameStop said, hey, you know what, it comes with a pedometer, and we never get any of the accessories when we get trade backs from DS games. So I said, sure, I'll get it, and it was $2.69. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but it's an odd piece, and who knows, you know? So I got that game. And then I got the Bakugan free. Then I also got Ryu Amiibo, and I'm not really into Amiibo, I'll be honest, but I do like Ryu, or Ryu as some people call him, just because I like Street Fighter. I'm going to use it in Smash Brothers. Still need those last 4 characters that Nintendo released for download. The last 4, I think that Bayonetta woman is in there, and some like 3 other guys I can't remember, but like I still have to get that actually. Sega 3D Classics Collection for my 3DS. That was $29.99. Ryu was $12.99 if I didn't mention that. Now this game though, the Sega 3D Classics Collection is a collection of 3 Sega games. I'm sorry, not 3 Sega games. It's a collection of Sega arcade games, and some Genesis games, and maybe like a Master System game or 2. And they're given the 3D treatment. It's Power Drift, Puyo Puyo 2, Sonic the Hedgehog, Altered Beast, Fantasy Zone 2, Galaxy Force 2. What else is on there? Maze Walker, which I think is the same as Maze Hunter 3D on the Master System. Thunderblade, and a bonus game, Fantasy Zone 2 Master System version. I'm not sure. And I think that's hidden. Someone told me about that. You gotta kind of unlock that one. But haven't opened it yet. Seems really awesome, right up my alley because I like retro stuff. Then I found a game that's really strange. It's called Let's Tap. Now this is a Wii game for $4.49, and you actually take the Wii remote and you like put it on like a cereal box or some sort of box, and you tap the box. You don't actually touch the controller, and it's a rhythm game. Looks like a whole bunch of mini games, kind of with crazy, I don't know, effects. Made by Sega, or at least it was brought out by Sega. I don't know if it was made by Sega. But I thought I'd pick that one up. And then I got a controversial game. It's not so controversial, but I guess some people love it, some people hate it. Star Fox Zero, $59.99. brand new. Came with this little patch, which I haven't used. I don't think I'm going to sew that into my leather jacket or anything. But I think a lot of people say this game's not good because of the motion controls, but some people love it. And they say that, you know, it just takes some time to get used to the motion controls. Haven't had a verdict from me yet because I haven't even tried it. But I reserve judgment until I try it out. And I know I heard like scary stuff about like, oh my gosh, it sucks, but let me know if you guys like it. Next I found, oh my gosh, I hope I can find it in here. Oh, it's a PlayStation 2 network adapter startup disc. Kind of useless in this day and age, but it was 71 cents. Bought it more as a conversation piece. Oh, and this I got from Salvation Army. All the previous stuff I got from GameStop. Now I got stuff from Salvation Army, and this is like the first item. So 71 cents. I actually do have that network adapter thing. It came on one of the PlayStations that one of my friends gave me. Not like I'm ever going to hook it up to the internet anymore, but oh well. 71 cents. So I also got a, oh, if I can find it, here it is. At the Salvation Army, I found Lego Alpha Team for the Game Boy Color. Rarity 2, valued at $5. Got for $2.99. Have not tried it. I'll be honest. I looked on Wikipedia and they said it's a Lego game and it came out for 2 platforms. It came out for the Game Boy Color and it came out for the PC. 2 like wildly very different platforms. Can't imagine them actually being very much alike, but it came out. Then I got 3 complete DS games. Dementium, the Ward, which my friends from Nintendo Nation on Facebook say is actually pretty decent. It says, this is Doom 3 meets Silent Hill, be afraid. I don't know, I can't really be afraid on a handheld. I don't know. It was like on a full screen maybe. And then I got Hotel Dusk, Room 215. I got this for $2.95, just like Dementium Ward. I also heard great things, kind of like a visual novel. And I got Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Back to School, and that was only $1.95. And it was complete, but it's kind of shovelware. I don't know, quiz game. I didn't even watch the real TV show. Okay, here I found a Genesis 3 at the Salvation Army. It was $24.99, and it was bare bones. It was just the unit. I got it because I know I had an extra power adapter, and I knew I had controllers. The one thing I did buy, and it was for $3.99, and I'm not going to show it to you, was the RF switch, which was a Sega brand RF switch. I really shouldn't have gotten it because I was thinking, gosh, you know what? I know I have RF switches somewhere I could use, but I ended up buying that too. But I wanted a Sega Genesis 3, and it's very compact. Kind of got a little heft to it, but it's pretty small. I kind of like it. Sweet. I know like you can't play some of the games on it. Like you can't play Virtual Racing. That's not compatible. Some of the early EA games are not compatible, like Budokan and things like that. I don't think you can play Budokan on any other thing except for Genesis 1. And it has to say like high definition on the top, I think. What else? It doesn't accommodate Game Genie, 32X. You can't hook it up to the Sega CD, so it is bare bones, but it's you know, a nice little piece. Next, I found Risk, based on the Parker Brothers game. Rarity 2, valued at $5. Got it for $2.99. Unfortunately, this does not have any instructions, but I was happy to have it to get it because it's hard to find Genesis games, especially at the Salvation Army. I don't know what you guys think of the Salvation Army, but like you hardly find anything there, let alone a Sega Genesis 3 and game. Next, I found some stuff at Half Price Books. I found Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf. Rarity 2, valued at $5. Got it for $2.99. It was actually complete, but it's missing the little styrofoam piece at the bottom. But it's got a sleeve, and it's got instructions and a poster. I won't bore you with that. Made by SNK, probably one of the better golf games, I think, for the system. NES Open Golf is probably the best, I think. But this is endorsed by the U.S. National Video Game Team, whoever they were, or are, if they're still in function. Next is a game, unfortunately, I bought by mistake. Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue Rarity 3, valued at $14. I got it for $2.99. I found it in their clearance bin and at Half Price Books, and I really should have not bought it because when I came home, I realized I had already owned this game. And I only got it because I know LJ and Defender had reviewed this and said it was like hilariously bad. And funny thing is, I haven't played it yet. I also found a Game Boy Color game, which I really wanted to. When I saw it, I wanted it, and I got it for $2.09 because they were clearancing it off. Rarity 4, valued at $13. It's Snoopy Tennis. I like little character-based like sports games like this, especially if it's the Peanuts character. If they had done like a Heathcliff or a Garfield tennis, I would have bought that as well. But I don't think they do have it. I'm surprised I haven't tried it yet. No, it looks cute. Disc Replay. Got some stuff from there, guys. I got Great Golf for the Master System. The only Master System game I found this whole time. Rarity 1, valued at $4. Got it for $1.99. Unfortunately, it is cartridge only. Well, cartridge and case, no instructions. And I actually needed this game, despite how common it is. Nice little companion piece to Fighting Golf on the NES. And Fighting Golf was the only NES game I found so far this year. Beetle Adventure Racing. Rarity 3, valued at $13. I got it for $4.99 at the Disc Replay. Now this game, my friend Chris Hodges had told me like years ago that I should search this game out. Have not tried it. Supposedly really good EA game, but you know I think it's true to its namesake. It involves racing and adventuring. But yeah, Chris told me about this way back when we worked at Target together. I mean, years, like over 10 years. Let's see what else. Oh, Tiny Toon Adventures, Buster's Hidden Treasure for the Sega Genesis. Rarity 3, valued at $5. I got it for $6.99. So I paid overpriced a little bit, and I wanted it. What can I say? You know, it was $9.99, and I had a $3 coupon, so it was kind of a pricey game. I haven't played it yet. I liked Tiny Toons back in the day. I had the Super Nintendo game, which is really hard, by the way. But I think this one's a little more palatable. Then I got James Bond 007 The Duel. Rarity 4, valued at $8. Got this for $7.99. So it's basically I got it for face value, or current value. I got this because it kind of reminded me of like Rolling Thunder, and it also has Timothy Dalton on the cover. Like that's kind of funny because I think he's one of the least best Bonds, or not one of the Bonds that's well regarded. I'll be honest. Sean Connery obviously is the choice among Bond aficionados, but I liked him. Anyway, don't have much to say about that anymore. Last but not least, I found some stuff at the unique thrift store, and this truly was the most unique stuff. I found a bag and it had 3 games in it, and I'll start with the most common. Was NFL '98 for the Sega Genesis, Rarity 2, valued at $1. Got it for I guess the bag cost $3.99, so if you divide it by the 3 cartridges that were in there, this is $1.33. The last football game Sega ever made for the Genesis. Then I found in the same bag tennis for the Famicom, and that was obviously $1.33. And it's a legit Famicom game, with the Japanese and everything. It's not a bootleg or anything. I was really surprised to see this. I was like, what's this doing here at an American thrift store? And last but not least, Ice Climber for the Famicom as well. Legit copy of the Japanese. And this is actually, I think, the guy's name or something, because that's in marker right here. I don't know what. Then he wrote something here, but it's really faint. You guys can't see it, but I have no idea. I won't be able to play this on my NES because I don't have a Honeybee adapter, but I do have a Messiah clone console, Generation Next, so I can play it on that. Anyway, but that was probably my most surprising find, and I literally just found this like 2 days ago or something. So anyway, those were my finds for February, March, April, and May of 2016. thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and thank you for supporting my channel. Peace out, and happy gaming.